everyone! Have you ever wondered if group studies actually help you? Well, we did too.
This is Group 8 of 9 Pinatubo, who surveyed 84 randomly selected students from grades 7 to 10 to uncover the truth about the efficiency of collaborative work.
We collected and summarized the results through Google Forms. We asked the students if group work helps in learning outcomes, how much time students spend in completing assessments as a group, and how it compares to working individually.
So, in our survey, we first asked students if they're often given group work. And based on the data collected, 90.3% said yes. So we asked them to provide one example of a group assessment they did. And the common examples were English and Philippine alternative assessments, science laboratory activities, and research and statistics studies.
Then we asked whether students think that group work helps them. The results displayed in the pie chart show that 65.3% of students said yes, 31.9% said somewhat, and only 2.8% responded with no. The clear majority chose yes, indicating that they think doing work as a group is beneficial for their studies.
Those who chose somewhat may have mixed feelings about group work depending on the situation. The students who chose no mean that they disagree and believe group work is ineffective. These results show an overall positive insight about group work while also displaying other perspectives, this implying the need for improvements to better support students who are uncertain or view it as ineffective.
Next, we asked for an estimation of how many hours it would take for them to complete the assessment they mentioned alone. Responses varied from an hour to over 72 hours, and based on the results, the computed average of hours is 15.9 or roughly 16 hours.
We then asked how long it took them to complete the same task when working in a group. The majority of responses showed shorter completion times compared to the previous estimates. The computed average is 12.8 hours, and the results show that by working as a group, students were able to complete their tasks in less time than they would have individually.
And as we observed, group work does help students instead of hindering them. But the difference is not that big, only a 3-hour gap between if the group works do help and if they don't.
Of course, this can be attributed to many reasons like family problems, internet connection issues, or a preference for independent work due to the ability to focus better in control of their own pacing.
But the outcome of the data shows that it does help speed up the process of completion, with 65.3% of students agreeing with that.
For the 31.9 students who said somewhat and for the 2.8% who said no, we can take measures to bridge the gap between them, such as encouraging more people to contribute to work instead of letting a single person to take on all of the workload. Or if they're having problems with private issues, we can encourage them to talk to guidance counselors or teachers for an extension.
In conclusion, while group work offers only a slight advantage, it remains beneficial.
That concludes our study assessing the impact of group work's informative and advanced use program in Philippine Science High School Central Luzon campus. Thank you for watching. This has been Sean Castillo,
Lalo Mercado,
and Margelina Rojo, and we appreciate your time.